It'll be 3 years, my 3 year anniversary with Wealth Builders Worldwide. So, I mean, to me, this is just phenomenal. So, what we're going to be talking about tonight is, well, you see the tea cup behind me. We got our teacups. There's something that I pretty much coined. I call it drinking from the teas of success. Okay. So I want you guys to take some notes. All right. Take some notes. Get your pen and pad out. Take some notes. And I wish I did have a slide for y'all. I'll be better prepared next time. But y'all vibe with me. We millennials.
That's right.
We wing it. So drinking from the T's of success is pretty much an acronym. Okay, it's an acronym. So the T represents time. Okay, I want you to write down. In fact, just write this down. T E E A S. Okay, write that down. T E A S. All right, and I'm going to break down what each one means. All right, so the very first one is T, time. Right, I learned this while in Wealth Builders. Now, mind you, you have to give yourself time to succeed. Who I sound like, yo? You have to give yourself time to succeed. If you do not, you're going to rush into things. Things happen, crash and burn, right? And on our power card today, what Mr. Dante Taylor played for us, you have to prepare yourself, okay? And you have to prepare yourself for the worst case scenario, right? That takes time because you don't even know what the worst case scenario may be until you get to this different level, right? But you spending your time thinking, I'm not successful right now. Oh, I told 3 people, oh, it's not working. This thing don't work. We didn't grew over 100,000 people since December 1st. You feel what I'm saying? And you told 3 people, oh, it don't work. Oh, man. No, you have to give yourself time. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing. The only thing that happens overnight is the thought, the intention that you set to make it go, right? Other than that, you have to work towards it every day. Time. Okay. So the T is for time. You have to give yourself time to succeed. Okay. There's plenty of people in here who I'm quite sure can attest for the what I've heard through the networking world, the 13-year overnight success story. You feel what I'm saying? Where you spent time building you built this up and then you became successful. And it seemed as though that it happened overnight. Nothing happens overnight, family. Even look, I'm quite sure Millennial Matthew Taylor can attest to this. When you gardening, right? You plant that seed. It don't just sprout up overnight, do it? Oh, you gotta plant that seed and it has to marinate in the ground, get some soil, get the nutrients, the water, right? And then it finally moves mountains, breaks the ground. Now it gets the sunlight. Success, right? Takes time, right? So the next letter, we got E, energy, okay? Energy, family. Energy is reciprocated at all ends of the spectrum. The energy that you give is the same energy you're going to receive. Energy also, when what they say, where your attention goes, your energy flows, right? And anything you give energy to, you do what? You give life to. You feel what I'm saying? Energy. You have to keep a high energy. You have to keep that energy that you want to receive, right? Because you do unto others as you want done unto yourself, right? You have to keep that high energy because when you go and talk to somebody, right? Hey, I got this opportunity I want to share with you. It's called GSPartners. Um, who's feeling that? You feel what I'm saying? Like you already feel my energy is like, oh, you humdrum. Like what did you even what what do you want? Get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have that high energy. That's why I get on the call every day. It's the go, man. Go, man. Yeah, that's me. You feel that. You feel what I'm saying? You feel my laughter. You feel my excitement. You know, when you're on the phone with somebody, you can feel them smiling, right? You can hear it in their tone, right? It's that energy that's being reciprocated. If you don't reciprocate, if you don't give that energy, you can't expect that energy back. You get what I'm saying? If you down in the dumps all the time, right? You just, oh, woe is me. Life is hard. Life is beating me up. But you an Eeyore. You know what I'm saying? You can't be an Eeyore out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to be Tigger, right? You got to be out here just jumping around happy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be out here. You got to be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that right energy, and you got to keep it up because energy gives life to everything, right? And like I said on our last call, positive and negative is the same thing. It's just what you give the energy to. All right. Energy. You have to come at everything with a high level of energy. And again, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So feed your energy into your business. Don't spend time on things that do not pay you, right? It's just, I mean, you're wasting time. One thing I say to my team all the time is, excuse me, not my team, but our team is time is money and we get paid in real time. So don't waste time because you can be getting paid literally right now, right? Literally, right? So energy, keep a high sense of energy whenever you are doing a business. In fact, practice it every day. When you get up, stretch. The first thing you should do is stretch and have a bottle of water, right? Some water, a gallon of water a day, right? That's the goal. Stretch and just say to yourself, I'm gonna have a great day. Like Big Pill say, I'm gonna have a better than great day, right? And literally, I guarantee you, something that Malta also says too is command the day. You're commanding the day. When you get up and you stretch and yeah, you know what? Today gonna be a better than great day. And I guarantee you the rest of the day, no matter even if something bad happens, right? Because you commanded the day, it's gonna, whatever, it happens, life. You know what I'm saying, right? So energy, keep that high energy, right? The next E is effort. This is a big one. Energy and effort go hand in hand, okay? You have to put forth the effort. You can't just tell 3 people and expect something to happen, right? You can't just tell 6 people and expect something to happen. No, you got to tell hundreds, thousands, millions. Like you cannot stop telling people. Why? Because of the probability numbers, right? So you're going to tell 100 people, 20 people are going to get active, 2 people are going to make you a millionaire. I've learned that from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Delco, right? Numbers. It's numbers, right? Having the effort, you have to get up every day with the intention that I'm going to register 10 new people. I'm going to talk to 10 new people. But you can't just have the thought. You got to go out and do it. Talk to people. If you're going out to the store and somebody look at you and do one of these, oh, come here, bro. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? How we doing today? If somebody if a young lady smiles at me, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, you keep your income options open? Huh? Catch them off guard every time. They think I'm trying to come and holler. Hey, y'all know we people, okay? We people. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm trying to come and holler. I got a business card for you. I got a business card for you. Look, this millennial right here ain't on that. Look, we got an island to build, baby. We got to do this, right? So family is literally, you have to put forth the effort every day. You have to drive yourself every day to talk to people. We're in the people business. Make relationships like Kyle X said, right? Make relationships, build the rapport with people. You want people to know, no one should have to ask you, are you a GS partner? That's effort. They should just know. One, because it's all over your page. It is almost all over your face. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you come out, it's G99, huh? What'd you say? No, I said hello. Oh, my bad. G99, rising. right? Put forth the effort. Talk to people every day. Don't let somebody walk past you without you saying hello. And I'm not telling you to stop every Joe Blow that walks past you and you grab their arm. Hey, you look for more ways to make more money. Like, no, I'm not telling you to do nothing like that, right? But what I'm saying is make the effort every day. Even if, because I know we have a lot of introverted people, right? Who are, they seem afraid to talk to people. I used to be one. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be one. I used to be afraid to talk to people because I was afraid of rejection, right? But I started putting forth that effort, and the fear went away. It went away, which leads me to my next letter, which is A. Okay, attitude. Attitude. This is a big one. Energy, effort, and attitude. They all pretty much go synonymous with each other. Because in order for you to reach high levels, your attitude has to be on higher levels. Your attitude defines your altitude. Okay. Attitude defines your altitude. If you have a bad attitude, better get it in check right now. Right now. No one is going to do business with anybody with a bad attitude. Period. The moment you start getting out of tone, you getting irate, that, it becomes a shouting match, a battle, a measuring of sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not here to battle each other. We're not here to it's no confrontation. There's no competition. I look at every last one of y'all as my equal. And I want to see every last one of y'all do great, big things. You feel what I'm saying? I got big dreams. So I want you to dream bigger than me. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we're all here, to push that, right? But your attitude defines your altitude. So you have to keep that attitude of gratitude, right? I know all these stuff rhymes. I promise I didn't work on it, no. But we literally have to keep that high level, right? Whenever we hear Delco, attitude, posture, right? Mr. Best, attitude, posture, right? And they let us know, you know what I'm saying? Right. They let us know, you know what I'm saying? And it's the attitude it's the energy that we're attracted to. We see the effort in these gentlemen. You feel what I'm saying? They on the call every day, no matter what. No matter what. And I haven't seen not one time that I've seen them break character, right? That seen them come out and do something totally different than they normally know. That's not something Delco would do. That's not something Top Best would do. I've never had to say something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Attitude, gratitude. Top Best always thanking everybody, because we always giving them the praise. Mike Delco, hey, I can't do it without y'all. Top Best, I can't do it without WBW, right? It's the attitude of gratitude that gets you to those higher levels, right? Last but not least, the S, sacrifices. Sacrifices, the biggest one. A lot of us, especially us millennials, okay, we like to spend. As soon as we get it, we spend it and it's gone, right? Sacrifice. You don't need it. You don't need it. Let it go. Come back to it when you got your billions, when you got your millions. You feel what I'm saying? Then you can buy 4, 5 of them. Make the sacrifice. You don't just look at yourself. Whenever you're about to go and buy something, and this goes for everything. You're about to go and buy something, you're gonna make that purchase. We have a cryptocurrency coin that's literally half a cent right now, less than half a cent right now. Less than half a cent. So that means $100 get you what, a couple thousand, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Give or take a few. You know what I'm saying?
Little over 20,000.
Well, over 20.
Last time I checked.
Yes, sir. And it even went up to about 30,000, Shar.
Yo, I had it when I smacked that. I was like, oh my Lord. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, this is good, because I want y'all to understand what we have our hands on here. $100, 30,000, G999, right? That goes to $1. Deb Nixon said 28,000 last night. We're gonna use 28,000. I love numbers. That goes to $1. You just turned $100 to $28,000. the coin goes to $100. You just turn. Why? Sacrifices, family. Make the sacrifice. You don't need that steak tonight. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you that salad. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you some fruit. Eat it up. In fact, something that I've learned, family, something that I learned. The S is for sacrifice. The S is for don't spend. Save. But you want to make those sacrifices because it's going to pay out in the future. There's a book that I read, and I want you all to go and look it up. It's on YouTube. It's called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Okay, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And he talks about how compounding really works with everything in your life, right? We got the GSDFI, right? That interest, it builds, right? And you can manually go in there and compound it. We'll get into that. But you make that sacrifice now, right? What you spend today is going to affect you 10 years from now, right? We got to think generationally. We have to think forward, right? Make those sacrifices. You don't need to spend all of your hard-earned money. Put that money to work for you. I learned that from the richest man in Babylon, okay? Pay yourself first, and then your money should work for you, okay? The children of the children should work for you, right? Of your assets, right? So that's drinking from the teas of success, family. And I'm sure if you start drinking from the teas of success, okay, you start drinking from them teas of success, you yourself will find yourself very successful. So family, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with us today on this very special session of Secure the Bag, all right? And I'm going to turn it back over to Dr. Cousin Lakeisha McKnight.
Give it up for the gold man with that those T's. That's right. Give it up. That's right. Type in those plus signs, those claps out there.
Oh.
He just laid it down.
Oh.
All right, laid it down. We appreciate you for that information. And when you were going through some of that, I thought about, the habits that sometimes we would have as millennials. And of course, it really goes hand in hand with the law that I shared on the show the other day about the law of sacrifice. See, in order for us to get to where we're trying to go, you have to be willing to give up something of lower value so that you'll be able to acquire more of that, something of higher or greater value. You got to give up to go up. You got to give up. Okay, delayed gratification, as Brother Shar just said. Give up to go up. What are those things you're willing to sacrifice? Those things you're willing to just lay down for a season. You'll be able to acquire much of it. You'll be able to use your assets to get some of those liabilities that you want. And that's the way that it works. Assets, let your assets take care of those liabilities. And I know Mr. Taylor, he about itching ready to come on in here. Come on, Mr. Taylor.
So I thought about something like whatever the enemy or the negative side of energy cannot destroy, he distracts.
Woo! Come on.
Whatever the negative side of energy cannot destroy, he distracts. And that's for everybody. Whether it's telling you a vision, whether it's people in relationships that you need to cut off. Like, my cousin and I laugh because I'd be like, yo, after I graduated from college, I was like, yo, where are my partners? Like they all went to other states and all that stuff. I stayed in VA, then go back to Jersey. Where everybody at? They doing their thing, right? They working their jobs, doing their thing. I'm the only one entrepreneur. I'm like, dang, I'm all kind of by myself. But then cousin was here. Cousin was in Virginia, right? But it's like sometimes God will set you up where you feel like you're by yourself, but he has to separate you because where you're going, other people cannot go with you. And so I'm here to encourage some people tonight to let you know that where you're going, some people cannot go with you. They're not going to see that vision that you had. They don't see the trajectory of your financial wealth that you're going to have. They don't see freedom in their sights. Some people can't handle freedom. Some people will take freedom and use it and destroy themselves and everybody close to them. But if you're a wealth builder, if you're here tonight, I believe that you've been charged and you've been assigned to take this freedom that you have and to share it with somebody else. That's why we do this stream. That's why we're securing our bags. I'm not securing my bags for myself. I'm doing this for my children. I'm doing this. I have kids. I used to teach in the school system, and I had that same title as a multimillionaire. They're like, Mr. Taylor, are you really a millionaire? Why are you teaching us? I'm teaching us because I want to impart something to you. I want to show you that you can be wealthy yourself. I want to show you that you can have millions of dollars. I want to show you that you don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to be a basketball player. You whatever you want to do. You don't have to be like everybody else. You can build wealth for yourself. You can own your own business. Stop following what everybody else is doing. Stop following what the other teachers are telling you, right? All they telling you is they're teaching for a test. No, I'm teaching on purpose. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be quiet.
Catch myself. That's that fire right there, man. You can't fake it. Right there. Good eats right there. You feel me? Wow.
I was just sitting back watching, like, let me just let
him finish that one. that came from the bellies of the deep.
Y'all, what happened? You can start cooking grits. Finish that thought, sir. Please finish that thought.
Get them straight.
Yeah. So listen, Mr. Taylor, were you complete? I want to make sure we won't cut you off. You good?
All I'm gonna say is if you're here, secure your bag. That's why we titled this, because so many people desire security, but they don't realize that in order to have security, in order to have safety, in order to be comfortable, you actually have to become wealthy. But there's a process to get there. You talk about energy, effort, right? Time, attitude, all of those things, sacrifice. Like there'd be times, you being young, I was at Hampton, went to parties and stuff like that. But after I graduated, I had a family, all that, cut that stuff off. And when I became a wealth builder, I cut off a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I could be doing or want to do, I don't do it. People look at me funny, right? They be like, well, why ain't you doing this? Why ain't you doing that? Because I'm focusing on my business. I'm focusing on helping as many people as possible. If you're here tonight, it's not about you, but it's about who you're connected to. I told people, and I tell people this, if you're connected to me, you have no choice but to be wealthy. If you're connected to me, you have no choice but to live out your destiny. If people are connected to you, ladies and gentlemen, just know that they're going to be wealthy. If they're truly connected to you, there's going to be some people that are going to be cut off because they cannot handle where you're going. And it's okay. They weren't meant to be blessed by you and what God has in store for you. All right? Go ahead, back.
Look, I'm about to just take off and run. Just shut the whole thing down. And just...
because you speaking pure facts right now, big bro. Yeah. It's like you brought the car to a whole nother paradigm. Like it's like because and I don't want to keep us too long. I see it's 8:00 and we have the 9:00 presentation. Family, like right now is the best time for you to secure your bag. Like brother said, it's in levels that you have to do it, right? The reason why I brought y'all the T's of success today is because it first starts with mindset. You feel what I'm saying? You have to have the wealthy mindset first. If you're not thinking wealthy, you're gonna handle your funds poorly. I'm gonna leave it there. I won't go no further.
Look, Shar, I would love if you could introduce another young lady who she just sets the calls on fire every time. Go ahead and introduce her so she can come on.
Let her go, brother. Let her go.
She won't be able to come on camera, but I do want you to say a few words, big sis. So please do us the honor, since you are on the call tonight. Please sound that alarm on.
Come on now.
Yes. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. I want Matthew Taylor to keep on speaking to 45. You hear me? Oh, the grits. I like mine with butter and sugar, sir. Cook them grits, okay? Okay? I like everything that you were coming out with. Come on with it, sir. That's what we're here for. This is the young and the young at heart. Millennials. I spelled that wrong. I spell it with millions. Okay? Call me Malta Duck Butter. You hear me? I'm putting the DeFi on my steak, and y'all. When I came in here, I didn't think I was going to be able to get to 100,000 G999s, y'all. And now I have over 250,000. And it may seem like not a lot to these millennials right here. And y'all out here cranking these community notes. I am so proud of y'all. Oh my God, don't make my host, who's cutting them onions? Let me go.
Walter Maya is on fire. Yes. Nothing more from me, family. I appreciate you guys' time, your energy, your effort, your high attitude, and the sacrifice you made to come and watch us on Secure the Bag. It's the goal, man. That's my time, family. Over to you, Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, Matthew Taylor. Oh.
Listen, you know what? I pray that you all have taken some notes. I mean, you should have a couple of pages full of stuff. All right, full of stuff. And listen, it's just been nugget after nugget, fire after fire. Listen, just amazing. We appreciate you, Brother Ashar, for everything that you bring to Wealth Builders Worldwide, to the communities, and even to that island. That's right. Every time you speak about that island, listen, I even started thinking about islands. I said, hold on now, communities, islands, I see it all now. So listen, I appreciate you, and you are ready. Just like you said, you gotta think it. You know, as a man thinketh, so is he. And you believe that you are a billionaire, you are indeed a billionaire. We kicking it up. We ain't even talking about millionaire. We're talking about billionaire. We are partnered with a billionaire. He raised the bar. There's no millionaire here. Right? We're talking about billionaires on the platform. Everybody that's on this platform, you have the potential. It's right in front of you. And as I always share, say what you see so that you can see what you said. What do you all see? What do you all see? Say what you see so that you can see what you said. Mr. Taylor, do you have anything else you want to share before we close it out and round it up?
So, some of y'all know I was a science major in college. Even though with the law of thermodynamics, right? Energy is neither created nor destroyed, but simply transferred. All we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is we're transferring our belief. All that Dr. McKnight and Brother Ashar did was transfer belief. All that Joseph Haidt is doing is transferring his energy, right, to us. Mind you, we have the energy of a billionaire flowing through our fingertips and through our cell phones. All we got to do is activate it. I'm done.
Woo! Activated. Woo! Go ahead, Brother Ashar.
Before we leave out, Miss Kim Fong has her hand up.
Okay. Let's
see. I do want to see. Let's see before we close out.
What's up, Miss Kim?
Miss Kim, you have a comment or a question?
Hello.
I'm still working right now, but I'm just saying, I'm just wondering my voice in the call tonight is great information. And you know what? While we create the build wealth for ourselves and future. We got to do that. Nobody do that for us, right? We got to do it. Right. And that's all I can say.
Man, I appreciate it. Look, if y'all know when things open back up, you gotta go to Miss Kim's shop. I'm telling you.
That's right.
She'll feed you. She take care of all that stuff. She'll take care of all that. I'm telling you.
That is it.
We love you.
We have Miss Deb Nixon as well. Miss Deb Nixon, did you have a word or two to share tonight?
Oh my goodness. You millennials make me want to be 35 again. It don't make no sense. Y'all need to stop. Even though I feel 35 on the inside, I love you guys. Right. Awesome presentation tonight. The whole program was amazing. And I just want to say, one of my whys is to build a small home community for millennials and for the generation under y'all, so that you can afford home ownership, have sustainable food, live sustainable, have everything solar, have solar car station. I mean, the whole thing. And it has to happen. And it could be on the island next to you, Ashar. So just know it's coming. But millennials, you all have such a space in my heart. And I love you all so much. So keep guiding us and keep leading us into the future. And you keep making us feel old even when we just turned 55 and 60. So yes, thank you for your love, everyone. Great
You're a day
evening.
older than 35.
Great presentation. Good
Thank
job.
you. We love you, Sister Deb. Thank you so very much.
Especially she
love
said the
y'all
word
too.
sustainable. Ooh.
So with that being
She
said,
says, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Look, I don't
No, I
want
was
to
just-
neither one of you guys.
Crashing y'all party. See, I love to be around the young people.
come
I'm
on,
70,
man.
but look, I'm 70, and see, y'all keep me young. You know what I'm saying?
Raj.
Because see, as a man thinking, so is he. If you don't think wealthy, hey, you gotta be wealthy. You can't
That's
go
right,
around
sis.
here thinking negative, and you gotta stay positive. You gotta stay focused, and you gotta stay plugged in. Plug life, baby. Back to
Come
you.
on now. Come
Look
on
like,
now.
baby,
Party. I love it.
That's my sister Roz. I'm gonna tell y'all, Roz is one of the most amazing women ever on the planet. I never even knew her, and she opened up her house to me at a table gathering with Mr. Bessie. Came to Atlanta to attend one of their own Saturday meetings. I flew. Something told me I had to be there, and I was at the table of about 50 people. There was about 6 of us. 6 tables of about 50 people, and we were fed from Mr. Dalco and Mr. Best. And if it wasn't for Rise Range, I would not have had that most amazing experience that helped me to launch this business full time. So Rise will always have a special place in my heart. You go, Rise and Mama. Love
I
you,
love
sis.
you, baby. We are family.
Love you
This
too.
is real right here. We are family. This is not
Yes,
no play
ma'am.
stuff here. I never seen
That's right.
anything like this, and because we are all chosen and of the same spirit, that's why we are so, wealthy and healthy and coming together as one on one accord, because we
Yes.
operate out of the love of God, real love,
Yes, ma'am.
So I love you, Debbie. I love all of you.
That
You're
divine
like my children.
connection.
I love y'all.
I see one more person there, before we shut out. One more person who just said they're a millennial too. I see you in here, Miss Glaspie. Where you at? You can come on and say something cool today.
I did not want to say anything, but hello, I love this.
Hi, T.
Y'all
We
just had
love
me
you.
over here y'all had me over here in tears as always. I'm so happy for y'all.
Oh.
I just love hearing Miss Glaspie's voice. She's that shadow in the background, She's the one that streak.
We love you, Tanisha.
I model.
Hey, everybody, plus signs for Miss
That's right.
Tanisha
I love
Glaspie,
you,
because
Please.
behind the scenes, look, anytime we ain't doing what we supposed to do, she get us straight too. So look, we appreciate you, Sister Tanisha,
Yeah.
all that you do. Everybody, I'm telling you, for well.
Yes, we
Love
do.
you, Tanisha. You the queen.
I model my Facebook like me because I work all purely off Facebook. I owe that all. Hey, Tanisha, shout out to you for real. So I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But with that being said, family,
Holding us all down.
I show be on her page stealing stuff. I just copy a text and put my clip and put my landing page in it, yo.
Yo, with that being said, family, let's get back to work. Time is money. We get paid in real time. I definitely appreciate all of you guys coming out tonight. Look, tune in next week. You never know who might pop up on Secure the Bag. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Love you guys.
Love
Ow.
y'all too. Oh.
Ow.
Oh, love y'all.
Oh.